Hey guys, Chicken here, bringing you guys another deck profile. It is going to be on the ShinMonzaemon Deck Profile. So let's get started with the eggs. So it's going to be 4 Pokemons, still probably the best generic black egg that there is. On deletion, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a black Digimon, add it to your hand. So that's all it does. So let's get started. We're going to start with the rookies first. Ooh, sorry, got the thing in my eye. So we're playing for Junkmon. Inherit it's a very generic inherit. On deletion, gain a memory. It's pretty much all it does. I am debating about taking it up with the SPmon. During the opponent's turn, if there is a tamer in play, plus 2k power, but I feel like it may not come up as often as like I think about it. But I'm gonna be play testing it once I get some more of those, and I'll let you guys know on the next deck profile that I do. Next, it's going to be for Doraemon. So this card is very good in the deck if it's ever in security. So when you hit this card in security, you reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a, I think it's a black Digimon, right? Yeah, if it's a black Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less, you can play it, then add this card to your hand. If it's not, you add the revealed card to your hand, and you add this to your hand too, which is very, very nice. So it's a very good card, and these are a lot cheaper now. Not that they're not just promos anymore. I mean, well, they're still promos, but they were shop tournament cards that you get for entering your locals. So very nice card. And like the majority of the deck is under 4 is like 4 cost or less. And then next, to round off the rookies, it's going to be 3 Toy Agumon, just for the reboot. It's just very, very nice. And I also do like that these are foil now, aside from the old promos that they had. And the reprint booster. So inherently, just getting reboot is very nice for the ShinMonzaemon. It's a 13k body, and then that way you can unsuspend it at the start of the opponent's turn and protect it. And then we have 2 Chew Monster memory blockers. So those are all the rookies. I believe we were playing 13. Yeah, 13. Now on to the 4. So the 4s we do play a lot. I think we play 4, 8, 12, around 14 level 4s, I think. And I think that's correct. Okay. But anywho, let's get started. I hope you guys like the Pandamonica sleeves from Helltaker. So we're playing 4 of the new Numemon from RB1. So this card is the the searcher of the deck. So on deletion, you can reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 card that has Monzaemon in its name, and 1 card that has Numemon, and then you push then you place the rest of the bottom of the deck in any order. So it is an on deletion skill, and it is only 1k, so its chances of dying security are pretty high. But then again, this card basically has jamming like Daismon. It never dies when you want it to. But it also has a nice inherent bonus. While this Digimon has Monzaemon or Numemon in its name, it gains blocker. So it's a very, very solid card. And it's only a 3 cost, which is nice. Next we are playing, I believe, is going to be the old Numemon. Yes. You need to run every Numemon in this deck for Edition Monzaemon, because I'm going to get down to that card when we get to it. It's a 3 cost, 3k, heals for 1. Very self-explanatory. You can choke them to 1 turn 1, which is very nice. And then we were playing for Jerrymon. This card is always treated as a Numemon, which is very nice. Card / Digimon, so that's important. On play, by trashing 1 card with Numemon, Sugumon, Nanimon, or Etsimon in its name from your hand, draw 2 cards. It's a very, very nice card. Helps fix your hand and just putting stuff in the trash. And then we are playing 2 Nanimon. At the end of the battle, play this card from your security without playing the cost. And it's another cheap level 4 3 cost. Hence why the Doraemon is so good, because it can hit all of this. Yeah, so we're playing 14 level 4s. Now we're going to go on to the level 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We were playing 8 level 5s. So there's only 2 level 5s you can realistically play in this deck for max consistency. And it's going to be 4 Waru Monzaemon, This is just a vanilla. Sadly, I don't have another art for this one. It is just for the name. It has Monzaemon in the name. It is a 5 cost, which is very cheap. Heals for 2 and it has 6k power. He is from BT5, I believe. And then we're playing 4 of the new Monzaemon. So this card's very solid. It's a very nice card. So it is a 7 cost, evils for 4, 7k DP. I just noticed that the 7 is like super far away from the 0 compared to this one. Because even on the new cards too, well, new cards too, they're like separated. That's what's funny. But anywho, so it digivolves for 3 over a level 4 that has Numemon in the name, which is every level 4 in the deck except for the Naimon. So essentially, it's going to be evoing for 3 every time. And then on play, by placing 1 Digimon card with Numemon in its name from your trash as this Digimon's bottom evolution source, you gain 2 memories. So essentially, it's a 5 cost as well, like the Ordo Monzaemon. And on play, when Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP and gains security attack minus 1 until the end of the turn. So that means they're not going to be checking you for damage as long as they don't have like additional security effects. And then your turn is while the Digimon has Monzaemon or Numemon in its name, it can security attack +1, which is a very solid thing. So those are the level 5s. And so we are only playing, ironically, 4 level 6s. And so far, it hasn't been a problem. I deleted the video of me playing this deck, my friend playing Jello, because he bricked really badly. And I understood the comment saying, like, nobody wants to watch a game where it's completely one-sided and they just completely bricked and it wasn't even like a fair game. So yeah, we were playing 4. Sadly, I only have 3 alts, missing 1. This is your boss monster of the deck. ShinMonzaemon. So it digivolves for 5. It's a 13k cost, 13k beat stick, and a 13 cost. So digivolves for 4 from level 5 is Monzaemon or Numemon in the name. So at the moment there is no level 5 Numemon type card, I believe. And these are the 2 Monzaemons that they can over. It says digivolve for 4 from level 5 is Monzaemon or Numemon in name. So that's why Wardu Monzaemon works. So when digivolving, place all level 3 Digimon into all player security in any order on top. So let's say your opponent has 4 level 3s, you put off all their level 3s on top of their security and you as well, which is very nice. So what's very nice to do, let's say they don't have anything in raising. Oh, let me get it. Is that, let's say you have a memory camera, you play this for 3, play this for 4, you can stack your security, put it back in there to guarantee you a hit, so that way you can plus a lot more. Yeah, so let me get the reason why this card is, it's very bad. So I love making jank stuff, hence my YouTube channel name, Jank Guy. Making jank decks is a lot of fun for me. So when digivolving, place all level 3 Digimon face down on top of their owner's security stacks in any order. Then all of your opponent's Digimon that are level 4 or higher get minus 3000 DP and security attack -1. So it's a very, very nice solid blanket effect. So as soon as they have a level 4 or higher, they get minus 3000 DP and they get security attack -1, which is very nice. This is why he's a bad card. So when attacking, by trashing 1 card with Numemon in its name in this Digimon's Digivolution card, to place one of your opponent's Digimon face down in the bottom of the security stack. So it is an insane effect that you can put any Digimon they have into their security face down, and you're basically going to be checking it because you're a 13k body. The reason why it's very bad is because currently in the game, I do not think there are any cards that can specifically put sources underneath your Digimon. So his effect is basically once per turn per copy, because there is no way to put Numemons underneath the source, and the only card that does that right now technically is this. That's why I wish he sort of had like an on deletion. You can play a Numemon from your Monzaemon from your trash, because then you can play this. You can put the Numemon right under it, and then on the following turn go into it, which would be very, very cool. But unfortunately, it's not like that. Because like on paper that seems broken, but it's very fair because he evolves for 4, so the majority of the time you're going to be passing turn. Yeah, so yeah, that's the boss monster today. He looks very cool. This is very cheap. It's very, very cheap. Well, like I said, oh, excuse me. It's currently 3 a.m. over here, where I am. This is why he's a very meh card. I wish he was better, but I mean, it's a jank deck. But I'm happy that he at least got an alt art. All right, next to the utility cards. What are we playing? So I was playing 4, but I put it to 3. 3 Cooties Kick. So this card is very, very nice. This is when you want your new one to die. So when you would use this card, if you have a black tamer in play, you can reduce the cost by 1. Essentially, it's a 1-cost option card, which is nice. And then until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your Digimon with Numemon, Sugimon, Nanemon, or Etzimon in his name can't be blocked, which is insane if you're trying to go for a game to say, hey, I have game. You can't block by 1k. And then it gains until the end of the opponent's turn. On deletion, gain 3 memory. So let's say you have multiple of these in hand, and you can play all of them off. You can essentially gain 9 memory if it dies in security, or if you crash to a Digimon to guarantee the on deletion. And then the security effect is reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 black Digimon card with a play cost of 3 or less from among them without paying the cost, and then trash the rest. So very nice card. Are these the boost? They are the boost. Okay. What's that one? Not that one. Alright. So we are playing two yellow memory boosts and 1 black memory boost. So searching out the black cards is not very it's not a problem. But searching out the Monzaemons, the yellow Monzaemon and the ShinMonzaemon is a problem, because for some reason they decided not to make him dual color. He is just mono yellow. Same with Monzaemon, he's only mono yellow. So your only ways of searching him are with the new level 4 Numemon right here. That's the only card I can search it aside from the Mem boost, and also that bonus remember you get, it does help a lot. So this is essentially just searching for your 5 and your 6s, and the black memory boost it searches everything else, which is nice. We were playing 2 Ultimate Flare because we needed some bombs, and this card is just, I think we're like semi back into like a stack format, aside from like the X antibody ones, but this card is still very, very solid and can like save games. And for anybody who doesn't know, this card was the bane of my existence when BT5 came out. This card is just very, very good. Hitting it in security was never a good feeling. So Ultimate Flare, they digivolve 1 of your opponent's Digimon, and then delete all of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 3 or less. So it's a very, very good bomb. And then to round it off, we were playing 3 Izzies. So start of your turn, if you have 2 for your memory, you get a set of 3, so it's a memory tier. And on play, you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You can put them back in any order, but if they're all black, you gain 1 memory back. So essentially, he's a 3-cost tamer as long as they're all black. So what's very nice about this card is that it's selective drawing too, because you're getting information for your deck, and you know how to like synchronize things to go into the orders. Like, let's say you reveal like a 4, 5, and a 6, and you have a rookie in your hand. You evo onto the egg, the rookie, and then you draw the 4, and then you draw the 5, and so on and so on and so on. And he is just a very solid card. He's probably like the most best generically black tamer in the game. Another tamer I want to try out is the Izzy Joe. If your opponent has 2 Digimon, gain 2 memory. But I'm still like iffy on that. But yeah, that is the entire deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you have any ideas or like recommendations. But yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.